going to pour a seat in Percat's car this weekend. So we've got the Enduros coming up reasonably close. You know, also got a test day in a month or so to work on the pit stop changes and me driving in his car. So he's like very tall, obviously, 7 foot tall, something like that, and I'm definitely not. So we have to make sure that we're both going to be comfortable. It's a bit of a compromise from each end, but we get a 2-part phone. We mix them together and it sit me in the seat, and then it'll mold around me into the position that I want to be sitting in, so I can reach all the pedals, make sure that I can change gears comfortably, and definitely turn the steering wheel. So, and more importantly, see over the dash. So we'll do that this week and play around with that. Got Kieran over here doing pouring the seat. So we've got the 2-part here. So we'll mix them together and then they start to form together and then start expanding quite quickly. So I'll jump in and we'll go from there. So the foam has gone into the garbage bags. It'll go down to the seat, it'll start to expand. I'll start to hold myself into position that I want to be in, and it'll start to pretty much expand around me.
Yeah, and try and slide yourself forward to try and get the foam forward. Like sit right back into it and pull it forward, just so the foam comes towards the front of your bum basically.
Alright, so that's one part of the seat done. So this is the end product for us. So it just comes out in this like foam pack thing, and then we'll reinforce it. We'll put some tape around it, and then I'll also wrap it. So this is what I've wrapped my past seats in. What do you guys think I should wrap this next one in? So I've also done Sesame Street for Nick's seat for last year, $signs for mine. Well, yeah, come up with some ideas and let me know. Holy shit. Just left the camera on the roof of my car and drove out of the driveway. Got about 500 meters down the road and realized, and it was still there, thank God. That could have ended in tears, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those days. Onwards and upwards. Alright, so going for a bit of a cycle with some of the guys from work today. Haven't been for a few years. Definitely don't have the clothing for the weather in Albury, but anyway, we'll get it through. Also, the clothing is from 2 years ago, which you may not believe, but I was even smaller back then. So it's like extra small. Not looking forward to that. Definitely Lycra is not my deal, so yeah. Right, about to go for a ride. Biceps are looking massive in the extra small clothing. Loves it. Tony's ready. Albury, here we come. Just got back from the ride. No one actually checked the weather radar. It started pissing down with rain halfway through. So that made it interesting. So went with Tony over here. Funny story, Tony's an engineer at our place, working on car 21. He actually took me out in my first ever go-kart race at Albury.
Lies, all lies.
It's not lies, it's exactly what happened.
Lies.
And how is this a lie, Tony?
Because the fact was you took me out.
Yeah, righto. Yeah, first race, first corner. He just tried to win it in the first corner and it didn't work, so took me out big time. And I cried. Yeah, I actually did.
Such slander.
Whatever. Alright, so the next outing for me is tail and bend. So now we're going to change everything from the VF to the ZB again. So this is a bit of a look at the interior work. So the seat gets exchanged over. We've got the leg protection over here for that. We have some bit of the gear stick and brake bias adjuster to go in yet. All the driver led. So we have a regular regulations where the driver and the seat has to weigh up to, I think, 103 kilos, including the leg protection. So we'll add the weight to the bottom of the floor to equal up to that weight. You know, after I get weighed in, which my official weight's 68 kilos with all the suit and everything. So we'll all put that in and then chuck the seat in, and the interior will start to look a bit nicer. All right, Kieran, what do you call a Mexican bodybuilder who runs out of protein?
Don't know, mate.
No way, Jose. Yep, that's a... Just got to warm up one of the old VE Commodores that we have, so had a guy come and have a go at it, see what he thinks about the V8 supercars. He came from the UK to have a go, so long way to travel, but he seemed to enjoy it, which was good fun.
Trying to get information out of Brock or Bryce when we were there, they would tell you nothing. Like, just, well, actually, they lied to you, you know. Use the wrong gear here, you know, it's all like brake here.
Is that 1975 when you didn't have data?
That was 1990 when we got data.
Right, so we have Sydney coming up this week. So it's the first night race that the V8 supercars have had. It's going to be pretty exciting. I'm keen to see what some ideas come out from some teams, whether, you know, they light their cars up or whatever. What do you guys think? What are we gonna see this weekend? It should be an interesting one. Hope you guys are enjoying the video work. If you like it, like below, subscribe below as well, and keep up to date with everything that I'm bringing out. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know.